I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to a live presentation of skinning the Mustang. So we're going to make a custom camo for this P-51 D-20 North American rank 4 battle rating 4.7 in realistic battles Mustang. One thing to note about this beautiful aircraft is, as we go into the X-ray view, one big old propeller driven by a Packard V1657 12-cylinder inline engine, if I'm not mistaken, and you'll notice that it has a fantastic amount of horsepower. Now, the Mustang is not a lightweight fighter by any means, being built for range, but and with the typical American style of having some protection for the pilot and rather hefty amounts of wing loading. As you can see, these 1,000-pound bombs do pack quite the punch, but that's not what we're going to focus on today, other than to tell you that the P-51 D-20 is a great example of a Mustang. It contains those features that you yearn for as a Mustang pilot. I feel the need for speed. So, without any further ado, let's get started on making the custom camo. Go here to customization, user skin, magic wand. Now we've created a sample file. This is not the best way to make a custom camo, but it is among the fastest. So I have no idea what I'm actually going to do with this yet. Let's take a peek on the chat. Fast-headed. Hi, Mr. toshiothunder. He says, hey, Fasty. Good to see you. We're going to be building a custom camo for the Mustang today. So let's go ahead and open up the folder where that's going to be. I got a quick link to screenshots. So we'll jump down to the War Thunder main folder. And we need user skins, and this is going to be a rather cluttered folder, as you see here. So it's going to be one of these, and it's probably going to be under the template section. Template, then what is it, P-51? No, yeah, P-47, as you can tell. P-51 D-20, na. So A is your, oh, interesting. A file, D file, N file. I think A file is what we want. Been a while since I made a custom camo, and I thought, you know, let's take a break from the grind. That was fast. Oh, because I already have GIMP open. Usually it takes GIMP a while to launch up. So here is the color map for the P-51 D-20 North American, and as you can see, not all that detailed. So we have a certain amount of canvas to work with, as it were, and the rest we will leave her as she lies. So we have that. First thing I like to do is just start to play with the colors to give us an idea of maybe a theme. And fast-headed, since you're there in the chat, you could also give me some ideas, because I don't really know what I want to do with this one. Now, speed is life for the P-51, so could I do a Sonic theme for this one? I gotta go fast and put maybe Sonic, or maybe Tails, you know, because Tails flies. I really liked playing as Tails in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with my brothers. Good times. So if we were gonna do Tails, maybe we'd want to do either a black theme to offset well with his orange, but that's a little bit more Eggman theme at that point. Maybe to go with a white theme. More of a pure white than this one is. This is going to be a shiny silver once all is said and done. And then, I don't know. We could look at some concept art, but Sonic the Hedgehog fandom got a little bit weird. So I don't know if I want to search for Sonic images with you all today. So let's go ahead and go into the internets. So brace yourselves, image search, gotta go fast on the side, make the whole plane blue, put Sonic on the wings. Not a bad idea. One downside to making the whole plane blue is that when you put a blue Sonic on a blue background, it doesn't really pop all that well. But maybe if we go for like a dark blue with some swooshies, yeah, maybe that would work. Let's go, well actually, I also have a Roy D. Mustang custom camo I made for another. I might go with Full Metal Alchemist for this one. I really do like Full Metal Alchemist, and there's a character called Roy D. Mustang, so I mean, how could you not? So maybe we try that one. Let's take a look. And I want PNG. Now, why PNG files? One, they often have the background as a transparency, which is very useful, and they also scale nicely. So I'm already seeing some images that I can use here. That one, he's got kind of a fat face there. That one's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. What's up with the? It just, you know, his face looks kind of fat there. It's not quite so nifty, you might say. And what else could we do? That's a pretty cool image. Doggo. That might work. Smoocher. There's a little bit of a kawaii style there. That's kind of cool. I don't like how they cut off his head though. Why could they not show his entire noggin? Okay. What else? That's a little bit warped there. Roblox, not surprising. Ooh. Let's do Roy Mustang. It's called manga. Okay, get some manga screens. I did a theme using scenes from the manga in the background of, I think it was my Squid Girl tank custom camo, and I really like how that turned out. That's kind of cool. And I'll show you how I do that in a bit. I just need to get some good theme. That's kind of a cool theme looking there. Doop doo. Doop doo. Best character in Full Metal Alchemist is actually me. He's, if I am an anime character or a manga character, then I am Maze Hughes. I'm just, in case you hadn't noticed, I very much am. Okay, I love this one. It's just not a good rendering of it. That's too bad. That's a great scene. I'm the Colonel. Huh. Oh, my phone. Hey, I found it. Thank you, whoever's calling from Texas. Now I know where my cell phone is, and also go away. I don't want to set the world on fire. This is the intermission. I'm setting something up right now. What? Whoa, that's a little risque there. Yeah, careful what you search for on image search here. We are on safe search, but the internet is not a safe place, so just keep that in mind. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, I mean, the intro song was perfect for Roy Mustang, wasn't it? In my heart I have just one desire, and that's for you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Oh, darling, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Okay. There's some good scenes here, I believe, from different manga excerpts. We may be able to work these into a background. That's as far as you go. Oh, the man knows how to deliver a line, lads and ladies. If you're looking for like tips on acting, be Roy Mustang or Maze Hughes. Best bros. Okay. Jeez, this guy is just the best guy in anything ever. Okay, where are we putting these? Let's put them in their own folder. Sand Warrior Guppy, love it. Okay, new folder. In case you weren't familiar, heckin' weeb, you bet, bud. Did the characters in Full Metal Alchemist, the secondary characters are just so strong. Really well made characters. They don't necessarily fall into your typical anime tropes, even though they sidle up to them. There's a depth of character that you rarely see in a show these days. Fantastic for that reason. Obviously, well, whatever. Let's continue with the skinning here. I could weeb on forever. So let's call this one the Roy D folder. Get you some of that Mustang. And I started off with a picture of Maze because they're best buds that way. That's why I'm a huge sucker for best buds, because my best buddy, a guy named Adam, has been my friend for ages. I used to run to his house to go beat him at his own video games. And, ooh, smoocha. Well, that's interesting. What a cute smoocha scene. That's not quite so endearing. Okay, again, we're searching the internet for images here, so this is not a safe place for people of a tender nature. Okay. But I could browse these all day. Let's get serious. Nah, gonna go nope on that one. Maybe not that one. A little heart. I don't think that's a safe one there. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. It's what? Yeah, maybe this one. Okay. Save image. Am I into Godzilla? You know, back in the day, I was very interested in Godzilla when I was a kid. Neat character. I like how he's a monster, but he's still sort of the hero at the same time. Great great imagination fuel for a young boy to be the big scary monster that destroys the city, but is also kind of the good guy. Can you maybe just render a decent image, person who took a picture of this? I'd really appreciate it. But no. Okay, that's a pretty good one too. Okay, so we get some manga images for a background. Yeah, and then we get some cutesy for maybe the tail. Chibi, there we go, that's what I was looking for. It's too bad that the coloring is not quite consistent on these, but I can maybe work with that. I've done a Roy D. Mustang before, but it's just so good. I want to do another one. That's pretty cool. Okay. Just blatantly stealing people's artwork because you posted it on the internet and it's the Wild West. Oh, DeviantArt, the big old fat watermark. Get out of here. Let me steal your stuff. We'll go with that one instead. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your... People are weird. A flame in your heart. Too bad the artistic style's not quite the same there. Smoocha. Did you write that with a crayon? Sitting in the back of the art class. Okay, let's see. Everybody starts somewhere. A little too much sexual tension in that one. So we don't want to overcook our engine coolant too early. Okay, that's a good start. Alrighty then. Well, I guess the next step is to go with some theming. So because this is Full Metal Alchemist, a dark theme would go nicely, and that'll look good on the place. Oh, maybe we should get some flames as well. Let's pick up some flames. So there's the internet. Let's go with flame PNG. Just because. Looking for more like that style. So something that's got the background already. That's pretty good. I think I can work with that. I can't remember if PNG tree just lets me take stuff or if they make it difficult. That's okay. We can work with that. Blue flame. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. That one also. This one, I think I like this one. It'll give me some options. Let's go ahead and go to the source here because. Alright. I hate. Let's. Alright, steel yourselves here. Things might get weird. And when we hit the stupidly big download button, I'm not a robot. Okay. Okay, what is this? Okay, so it is a PNG. Where we're saving it downloads? Okay, fine. Hopefully, that gave us a decent file. You never know with these download places. I don't know why they don't make it simple and not so shady to download things. Some of the earlier movies, Gojira was an allegory for the nuclear disaster. Yep, Godzilla was made to be more kid-friendly. Because monies. Yeah. Let's see here. Colors. We want to colorize. Oh wait. We want to make a new layer. I forget now how I actually do this because it's been so long. So we made a copy layer of our default image, so we can always fall back on it if we need to change something. Okay, what's our hue gonna be? Let's go for like a options. No, I don't want that yet. Okay, so invert the colors. Ooh, that looks really cool right there, just as it is. That is pretty neat. And we're gonna want... That is really cool. Okay. So sometimes all you gotta do is invert the colors. Alright, what else are we gonna do? Let's cover up these America symbols with something a little more appropriate to our theme. So let's get logo is a pretty good one to search if you're looking for a symbol. Okay, there's the Ouroboros thingy for the homunculi. This is for Full Metal Alchemist. Definitely this one, right? The State Alchemist symbol. Maybe we can turn that into a rondel. Okay, let's start with that one. That's a good image. So save as, boo-ba-da-doo. And I think what I'll do is make another layer for our decals here. And go into downloads. Where are we? Let's go ahead and bring our flame in there. Yeah, that's gonna look really cool once we do a few changes. I think we'll go with maybe blue. You know what? Maybe red fire for this one, because he actually makes actual fire, so that can work. There's our symbol. Let's turn that into a rondel. So we have a symbol here, but it's not exactly what I want. So let's select the white part and then invert, copy. I could have just selected the black, but I'm a creature of habit. We'll make a new layer to work with here and paste that into our new layer. Hide that other stuff. And here we have an image that if we move it around, we could see how it would line up over that. We need a background for it, so just something very simple. And the question is, do we go with just a regular circle or something else? And I think the way things are, we might just go for a circle. Or what we could do is go to this layer. Now I'm thinking with my brain parts here. And we could... Okay, so let's do a box select. And then go into color. And we want intersect. Bammer. Okay, that's pretty good. Copy that. Go back to this layer. Make a new layer underneath it. Paste this. And yes, that's what we'll do. This one. Okay, star is there. Let's line things up. Resize. Let's scale this down to about 250 maybe. That looks almost right. And you'll see what I'm doing here in just a moment. Let's go back to 250 actually. At this point I'm just lining things up. It's pretty close. Okay, now what? Let's go options. Let's paste that there. And then take, it's okay if this is a bit sloppy. And fill. Now we want to bam. If it's okay if it's a bit sloppy, it might end up being a lot sloppy. So we'll just see. We'll just see about that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's because it bleeds over there. You know what? Stuff. I sort of messed up. Oh well, we'll work with it. Let's just do this. Bam. Fill with pattern. Clipboard. Bam. That's so weird. Okay, never mind about that. Let's fill with a color. Where's our dropper? Dropper. Bam. Fill that. It's kind of ugly, isn't it? Okay, new plan. That looks bad. This is like half of what I do. Is just make something and then decide it looks terrible and delete it. Welcome to the artistic life. Let's just make this incredibly simple. He said. Okay, let's go down to here and edit these rondels directly. Select Nasync, und now we are selecting by color. No, that's not gonna work. Here, color, intersect, bam. Okay, that's pretty good. Now what? Let's copy that, put it in a new layer to work with, hide that one, and that one. Okay, here's our rondel. Is that what I want? Not especially. Meh. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, so copy that. Can I make a skin for the market? I use way too much copyrighted stuff to do a skin for the market. Otherwise, I would, I guess. I think I have done one that could go on the market. But usually, what I like to do is anime stuff. So let's just do this the easy way. So we'll take our pen, brush, and how can I not? Oh, that's why, because I haven't pasted that. Bam. What is that? Ugh, softness. I want hardness. There we go. Oh, this is so fuzzy. I hate it. Oh well. Okay. This looks like crap. Oh well. Let's keep going and see what happens. Okay, you get selected, Msa. Copy, hide, right here. Oh, it looks so bad. Oh well. $250. Hey Matrix, good to see ya. Alright, that is a thing. It is what it is. Can't afford to be too obsessive about this, as much as I would like to. And you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that. Make a layer underneath. I'm making so many layers here, it's getting crazy sloppy. Chubby's is trying to convince me that it's not bedtime, but she very much does need a nap. Okay, simple circle. Can we make a circle? And then, okay, we'll fill it with color. White? I'm thinking white. I'm an idiot. Layer 4. That's what we want to do. Bam. Okay, that is a thing that exists. It is now a symbol, even though it looks really tacky. How can we make that look better? Put another circle inside of it, or maybe outside of it. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's a thing now. There we go. We got a thing. Copy it. Let's viewify this. Oh, it looks so bad. It looks so bad, but I have some ideas as to how to make it look better, and you'll see that in a moment. Okay, this is our decal layer. Paste that. Okay, for this one we need it flipped vertically. Blammer. One there. Looking to the left. Ah, so bad. Let's check our alignment. Okay, that little laurel is just below. That one is a bit above. Okay, that's pretty close. And that away is, you know what? Oh, that's just fine. It's fine, just fine. T113A3 medic skin for the M163. Medic? Maybe one day. That day is not today. Okay, let's get this done. The baby groweth impatient. Flip vertical. Now is that still facing the right direction? Let's see if that's the facing to the right, facing to the left. Yes, we want him facing to the left. Okay. Flip horizontal. Blammer. Line her up more or less and color good. So which one needs to flip here? This one is looking to the left. This one's looking to the left. This one's looking to the left. This one is looking to the right. Flip horizontal. Blammer. Move on over, more or less good. Okay, this is just like a quick thing. Oh, my dead legs. Oh, oh. Okay. All right, we have rondels. Finally, that took way too long. I'm pretty happy with the skin. So what's this? Let's delete that layer. Let's put some flames on this bad mamma jamma. And we'll put them on the rondelle layer. I think that'll be fine. Actually, no, they get their own layer because. And where are we gonna put those? Yeah, that position works. Okay, now what are we actually looking at here? We have the tail. Let's put obviously some flames on the wings. Do we put them anywhere else? Let's go no for now. So, what am I looking at here? Let's see. So here's my little red sign, whatever it says. That'll be a reference point for me. And then no step below that. Let's put the flames on the leading edge of the wings, just because that'll look better, I think. So, leading edge of the wings, which would be here, if I'm not mistaken, and I commonly am mistaken. So there's that panel line. If we look and see where that panel is, I think here. So we want to go even more. Tank Baby is really trying to convince me it's not nap time. I might have to agree with her here in a moment. And, whoops, that's not how we move around. That's not either. Let's, okay, this is the top side of the wing. Right here. So here's the leading edge. Okay, we can work with that. Did I copy my fire yet? And then layer 1. Yeah. Flipper. Vertical. Blammer. Move here. And actually no, we don't want it. We don't want it flipped vertical. Okay, that and rotate. That's not rotate. This is rotate. Okay, since when did I skin? Oh, I used to do this all the time. But I just haven't spent as much time doing it anymore. And let's rotate that a bit more aggressively. And I think we're also gonna resize this a small bit as well. I think that'll do. Okay. A little bit more resizing here. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's close enough. I like that. Okay, so we'll paste that down, and then we'll get a little bit better look at what we really want to do here. So we'll use our lasso, and we'll just select the wing right through all the way down here, just to make sure we have the wing itself selected. There we go. Okay. Paste. Now we flip her horizontal, blammer. Move her on over to this side. I think that'll do. Doesn't quite line up as nicely as I would like it to. Okay, let's take a look at that. Now here we get some oogliness, but I think the cockpit will cover some of that up. Let's make a really soft erase tool and set the opacity of the erase tool to 20. And let's make it a little bit harder. And set our size to 40 pixels. And just erase the heck out of some of this, just to make it a little bit more subtle. There we go, getting rid of some of that blockiness. And I think that will do. We may get some of the flames bleeding over into the cockpit here, so let's harden up our eraser and turn the opacity back up to 100 and get that off of the cockpit. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's take a further back look. Oh, I see here. We got some on the tailplane as well. We didn't really... Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, so this we will... Actually, here. Up to that point. Copy. And then this whole section here, I'm going to delete. Paste over that one. Flipper. And that should just about do her. Why is it not lined up? Huh. Let's try things a little bit differently. Set that to 30 opacity. Glamour. Zoom in. And delete everything that touches not the wing. Okay. Toucheth not the wing. You get over there. So these little cleanup touches make a big difference in the final product. And you can always do more cleanup after your first iteration. Let's set the opacity on that fire to 80. How about even 75? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Give it more of an opaque look to it. I'm happy with that. It's a little weird looking here, but whatever. I'm okay with that. This part right here looks great. I love it. Is that the only place we put flames? Yeah, for now. Now, let's change the color of the flames. I've got an idea. I want these to be more of a black and white. So, colors. What do we want to do with this one? Colorify. white. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. See how it's more of a subtle effect now? I like that a lot. Okay. And we will be adding some color to this soon. And I need to get on that. Okay, so this is good. What's this? So we'll get rid of the flame. We've used that. What's this? That one, we've used that one. Start cleaning up our layers a bit here. That one we've used. This, what's layer 3? I don't know, we're just gonna merge you down. We like this. Okay, so now we need to start putting Roy on here. So we need a new layer below our flame and our decals. And we'll throw some Roy in here. Roy D. Okay. Alright, let's put our manga background. Maybe we won't use that today. Let's just keep this really simple. So, let's start with the little taily guy. So we'll copy that. And put him down. I want on the vertical tail plane. So where is that? Anybody see? This looks like a... Okay, it has a little notch there. Yeah. So there's our little notch, I think. Let's zoom in. Yeah. That's a tail. 4786 it says. Right there. So we want him to be above that and behind it. Let's see how we can do. So, on that layer... Where'd you go, little fella? Let's put you in your new home. Okay, scale down with, let's go with 200 to start with. That's even too big. 150. That might be too small, let's see. No, that's good. I think that'll do. It might get distorted a bit, but that is just what it is. I'd like to put some text there. Let's go back to the internet and look for Roy Mustang logo. Images. Roy Mustang for president. That's pretty good. Or maybe that's even better actually, right there. Full Metal Alchemist. Very nice. Save image. We'll just put the Full Metal Alchemist logo there because we're boring. Yeah, right there. Right there. Right on the tail booty of the plane, as it were. So, select by color, blammer, copy. Actually, colors, invert, copy that. Okay. Ooh. Whatevs. Okay, hide that. Layer 2 is what we're working with, yeah. Scale down quite a bit. Height 40 pixels. 50 pixels. Hey. Okay. Rotation. Yeah. Hot chicken. Tell you what you're missing. Okay. And we'll copy this. Paste. Flip it doo-dah. Horizontal. And vertical. And move. Okay, reference point 4786 and that line. That's the deal. Okay, I can work with that. Let's line you up. There's your foot. There's that wall. Okay. Where's your foot again? Okay, foot, wall. Well, that doesn't help. Let's flip that one horizontal again. Ah. Okay. That's a little cape. It's pretty close. And then his foot. That looks pretty good. So we'll paste that there. And then this is gonna need to be flippered. Blam. And then we gotta rotate to make it work. And move it into place. That should just about do it. That's pretty good. Okay, close enough for jazz. So what have we accomplished here? Let's take a look at relatively. Ooh, I like those colors. That looks good. This looks horrible, but you know what? I'm gonna live with it. No, those rondels look horrible. Why is the star showing through so much there? Oh, I know why. Dang it, the rondel layer is the same as the flame layer, and I changed the opacity. You know what? Whatever. I'm over it. In fact, you know what? I'm sick of this whole rondel thing entirely. So let's go to, which layer is that? It's this layer. Whoops. That layer. Good. Go away. Oh man. Okay, I know what to do. Lasso. There we go. You're in an American plane, Roy D. Wear it with pride. I'll leave those American rondels on there, they look good. And let's put a little bit more Roy on here and then call her a day. Let's not make this too complicated. So, okay, there's upper wing. And this is the layer we're using. No. This is the layer we're using. That's good and that's good. Okay, let's finish this up. Manga? Maybe. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Blam. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a pain in the butt. I think I know what to do. So let's go by color. All of this. Now let's set our threshold to actually be pretty high. All of that. Maybe that. Yeah, and then we will subtract. This is going to look bad. This is going to be a hard one to transfer over. This could be a little bit more of a project than I'm really capable of here. Let's see. Colors. Invert. Maybe. So we'll copy her. Paste her down. Then we need to flip top. And scale. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Let's not do manga. I need to get this done. Tank Baby is getting frustrated with me. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay. Flip vertical. Need to scale him down a bit. There's just not a lot of room on the wing of a Mustang, unfortunately. Copy that. Paste her down there. Let's take a good close look at what we actually have. That's not terrible framing. I'd really want more, but again, there's not a lot of room on the wing of a Mustang. There we go. Closer to the wing roots. That looks a little better. It means we're also going to need to adjust our angle a bit. There we go. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. And in keeping with our theme, let's colorize this. Colorify to white. Ooh. Yeah, that looks nice. Pretty simple look, but I think I like that. And then, since we've set up a theme here, where do our sidebars go? There they are. They disappear sometimes. Hey, 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 don't do that. Okay, this layer, right? No, not that layer. This layer, layer 2. Okay, the whole layer. Colors, colorify. What? Okay. A bit bland, a bit blasé, but I'm okay with that. Okay, what else should we do here? Let's finish things up. Very simple Roy Mustang skin for the Mustang. Simple, I think, being best in this case. And let's just delete that, merge those layers down, merge this one down with that one, and let's select some things. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay, this, actually no, not that. Let's go with the propeller. These are the things we don't want to change. So the prop, let's keep that the same. The gear and all of this accoutrement, let's keep that the same. Hot chicken. Okay, happy with that. And this right here, let's keep this, whatever it is, the same. Let's go to that one, go to this one, and delete that selection. And there you go. Now this is not in the negative, and I think I like that. What is that there? I think it's part of the cockpit. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, it looks like the rear view of the cockpit section there. And this thing here. This is not going to be my best looking custom camo, but I need to get it done. I got things to do today. These as well. Lorded. Okay. What else? Let's go to... No, this one. Actually, yeah, this one. It's got to be that one. And add in the rivets. It's too much. Threshold 10. And that. And that. And those. Not that last one. That's what I'll do. Okay, I figured it out. Talking to myself here, artistic mumblings. Just don't have the attention span to explain what I'm doing. Okay, I'm happy with that. Go up to here and delete size 400 pixels. Opacity 45, size 400 pixels. What are we doing? We are weathering. Hopefully. Okay. So hopefully what that did for us, and I think to an extent it worked, is we weathered away some of the decals here. You can see there's a line there, just a little bit of weathering. It's not good by any means, but it's fast. So, I didn't really explain anything this time, and thanks for joining me for this one. Thought I'd go ahead and go live with it. So let's take a look. Bam. Hey, not bad. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I could live with this. Look at that classy fella. Okay, yeah. I'm happy with this. My decal shows up. Now I'll just make the damage file. So if we open up the damage, And now what? New layer. Let's copy this and paste her there. And select all of the brokenness. That's interesting. There's different levels of Baroque. Okay. Alright, all the brokenness. Go up to here and delete that. And we have a rudimentary damage file. So file overwrite damage.tga. Okay, that should work. I'm actually reasonably happy with how this turned out. It's just a subtle reskinning. You look into the cockpit here and it doesn't look terrible. So that's good. I love this here, just a solid color. Again, it's more of a bold white there. Almost like something that flew directly out of a manga. So I like it. And ooh, I really like the placement of that Full Metal Alchemist logo. That is really classy. Unfortunately, there's nothing really going on the underbody of this one, but I think less is more when it comes to this particular one. And I like it. Could be a lot better with some finishing touches, but overall, I'm pleased with this. Now if we could change the gunfire color. Maybe later. Let's test fly this. Realistic, let's turn it to arcade just because. Actually, let's do realistic. Go mission editor. Battle of Britain, why not? Apply. And let's give ourselves no friendly fighters. And we'll fight against some G50s, why not? Okay, so here we go. Into what is hopefully, there's a clicking going on in my headset. That's interesting. Okay, all this going well? Yes, I believe so. Oh, all right. Let's defend Dover then. Right, lads, into the skies. What is up with that ticking? I wonder if it's my headset. I have a clicking noise going in my ear at a rate of, oh, I don't know, about 35 clicks per second, if I had to guess. Come on. Why is this taking so long? Is the game crashing? The game may be crashing. You are taking forever to load. Come on. I'm getting bored now. What's the deal? If you're gonna crash, just crash. Yeah, I think the game's crashing. Bored. So let's just play with this while we... Oh, it finally loaded. Jeez Ruiz. Okay. Let's take a look at our airplane in the wild. Looks not terrible. Yay! That's a great. Oh yeah, we can take a look at our damage model that way. It looks good. My aim with these 50 cals is not fantastic. Really? Okay. What else? Let's shoot at some bad guys. Okay, thanks Apollo. Yeah, she'll do. She'll do. Clipping on the wingtips a little bit there. Yeah, there's a lot I could do to make this look better, but I'm not gonna. Because I just don't have the time. Alright, let's get a few kills. And then we'll have the images we need for our live.wrthunder presentation. Come on, camera, work with me here. Let's get some kills, he says, and then he misses like every shot. Kinda rusty on the old RRB. Really? My aim is just horrible with the Mustang in particular. The guns are mounted as the wings are a low slung wing, so they aim a lot differently than the P-47, which is what I really have experience with. Very maneuverable plane though. Great roll rate compared with the 47. There's some hits. That kill's not really gonna score me a lot of glory, but maybe we can pull close to him here as he goes down. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So when we return to hangar, I'll show you what I'm doing with that little foray we did there. So, a few things. Let's view the replay. You can view a replay on a custom test flight. So now I can go in and I can pull images from that. I can take a closer look at the damage model, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So here you see alright, that's a pretty good one for showing off the color scheme. Yeah. That's a nice image. Alt F2 brings up NVIDIA Ansel. Let's pop a filter onto this. Adjust some color. Turn the brightness up and the contrast up. Ooh, yeah, we like that. That's a good one. Snap. Done. Okay. Now we can look at the damage model, because, as you may have noticed, we've suffered some damage here. So there it is. Wing damage looks great. As you can see, you get some nice damage on the plane there. There's let's see, engine cowling damage. Looks a little spotty, but meh. Better than nothing. It does have a damage profile. That's nice. Right there. Snap one of those. Nice thing about Ansel is it saves your settings when you're in the same session. So let's speed things up a bit here. Get just a few more. That's a pretty good image there. Very nice. Really don't have a whole lot going on here, but this is a custom camo I can kind of get behind. I really love the placement of that Full Metal Alchemist logo on the tail. That, I think, is some good placement. Okay, we'll snap one. Ooh, that looks bad. Okay. Pixelated. My goodness. Was that Ansel? It almost seems like it wasn't that. Yeah, that's an Ansel thing. I think. Yeah. It wasn't quite. So I guess it just brought out how pixelated it is. It's a pretty low resolution file. Okay. That is a nice clean look. Alright, those should be enough images. Let's fast forward a bit here. Do 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 do. And do 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 do. And we can't hit a thing. It's that low slung wing, I swear. My aim's usually way better than this with P-47, but they changed the look of the tracers. I feel a bit bloated. It's just not my day. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice image. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. I like that. Snap. Okay. Now we go to the this and send to, or no, add to archive. Needs to be a .zip. And we'll call this one Roy D-20 Mustang. Okay. I think that'll do. And now we need to go to live.wrthunder and post this jobber. So live.add camouflage. We gotta click on the button here. It's not like YouTube. User skins, and it was Roy D-20 Mustang. PQR Roy D-20 Mustang. Blammer. Upload images. And that'll be in videos because it's Ansel. And then War Thunders. And we want this one. You can hit Control to additionally select specific files on Windows. Yeah, I like all of those. Blammer. Ooh, yeah, those look so good. Those are some good screens. Get you some tail there. Okay. Hashtag P-51 P-51 D-20, all one word. That's good. Better put that anime mark on there. And Roy Mustang. Okay, Blammer. Publish. There we go. We're live now. Alright, lads and ladies. It sounds like Guppy just finally admitted that it is nap time. So she is asleep. That'll give me a little bit of time to get some things done today. Alright, guys. I'll catch you later. I've got lots of great replays sitting on my computer waiting for me to get around to showing you all what the people on my Discord have been up to. And I keep on having great matches that I just need to post myself. I love that. This is a nice looking post right here. You've got a great view of the plane, showing off the artwork there, and then a close in of a damage. Nice little action shot and some tail. What more can you want? Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. And the kill switch is here.